Hi, welcome Cancers to your love forecast for July 2018. And this is a love spread for summer love. And I'm just taking the chance to ask, taking the moment to ask Lenormand what you guys need to know about your love life. Spirit, what is Cancers, male and females, for the month of July? What do they need to know about their love life? What do they need to know, please? For Cancers, males and females, please. What do Cancers, males and females need to know for the month of July, please? Month of July, male and female. Okay. Okay, so what came out are the snake, the house, a crossroad, the lady, the scythe, and the clover, and the gentleman. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that perhaps either you, being a male or female, depending on what gender you are, I see that you've been having this relationship with this person who hasn't quite been truthful, and you've sort of been at a crossroad with it. This information was brought to you, and you've ended the relationship quickly. It's something that you found out about your lover with the snake. They were not being very truthful. But you're seeking a happy home right now. And like I said, you were at a crossroads with this, meaning you were contemplating on what to do with the relationship. But I do see that you're getting lucky in love because this is all ending and you're going to start something new. So whether you're male or female, I do see that you guys are going to be lucky in love in July. Okay, so things are starting to turn up for the better. Like I said, I do sense that some of you have had a rocky relationship with, and it's something that you've decided to put an end to it because you are seeking happiness, okay? And so, yeah, you did go over this in your head back and forth for some time, but you decided to move forward is what I'm seeing, okay? So better times ahead, guys, better times ahead with the clover and the lady and the man coming out in the same reading. It just means that you're both, male and females, are going to find this love that you're looking for. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. I just wanted to do that on the side for you guys. And I'm going to keep them out and just see if I need to go back to them here and there. And so I've asked questions for you guys. And this is a summer love spread, and it is a shape of a heart. I'm not really going to end up that way, but it's supposed to be what it is. I'm just going to turn them all over and start from the beginning, okay? Okay, so my first question is, how open are Cancers to new love this summer? How open are you? Okay, and so the first card that came out is worry. So some of you are worried, and if it has anything to do with the first cards that came out in Lenormand deck, I would think you have some kind of worry because you've probably just got out of a relationship and you're pretty much wondering whether to date anybody. There's still a lot of concern, some negative energy that's floating around in your head because someone did you dirty, okay? And like I said, these messages are for male and females, guys. So definitely you have to get over this worrying phase and just what it says on the bottom is, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And no, it doesn't. You have to let what happened in the past, just let it happen. Move on, okay? So that could be, you know, for some of you, not all of you. It's not going to resonate with everybody. And I'm not using tarot this time around. I'm just doing all oracle cards, okay? I just wanted to see what would come out. And so the question is how open are you? And so some of you are feeling like a wallflower. And like I said, just because there's a female on here doesn't mean it's just for females. It could be a message. We're talking about energies. So this energy could be for a male or a female. You could just be feeling like a wallflower, you know, not really taking any steps forward into finding a new love. But definitely not happy, you know, not happy because, I mean, everybody else in this picture is like having a good time and you're just sitting there. So this pretty much is tying in with the worry card. It's like you don't know how to move forward. Something bad happened to you as far as relationships. I feel it. But you gotta find, you have to find your own, you know, your own worth and stand up to what happened in the past and move forward. Definitely. You can't worry about it, because if you worry about it, it's not really going to change anything. It's still going to be the same. Okay. And so, resolving conflict. So yes, so some of you are just still feeling a little heartbroken. I feel the heartbreak, like you're heartbroken, but I do see that you have good people around you trying to send you love and trying to help you to move out of this kind of feeling that you're in. Okay, with the empathy, compassion, understanding, love. Okay, so you do have others that are around you trying to help you. And so take this time and listen to them. Could be friends, could be family. Just someone is sending you love, and just know that, okay? And so that's a great card, because we all need to love each other here and there. Okay. And so then I do see with Eva here, yeah, it's coming out again. Here's another snake. I just realized there's just snakes. And so you've been deceived. I feel like some of you have been deceived in the past, whether it's someone you were trying to date and then they broke your heart and it didn't come to be something that you wanted. Or I do see that there's some of you that have ended a serious relationship. I see you guys moving out and just starting new, and still being a little, you know, disconnected, feeling disconnected and sad about it. But just know that there are others out there who love you and are trying to help you through this change. Okay. And so what this card is speaking of is, yeah, you've had deceit in your life, but you're still able to grow. See the flowers, they're growing. Even, and here's the butterfly, that's a new beginning. So it's like, try and leave the past in the past and move forward and have a new beginning, okay? And this is going to open you up to finding love, because I feel like some of you are stuck. And so the last cards that came out is change and courthouse. Okay, so some of you have just been through a divorce, separation, divorce, changing, changing homes. It's left you feeling really sad and really up in the air as far as getting back out there into the dating scene. Okay, you're scared as hell. I feel it. I feel your fear. I feel your sorrow. But just know it's not gonna be forever. It's temporary right now. Okay, and there is gonna be change in a good way. Okay, so it's just take it as a lesson learned and move forward as much as you can. Okay, and know that people love you and you're surrounded by love. Okay, so the next question for you guys is, what is blocking Cancers from finding new love? And the cards that came out for that are Judgment and Denial. Okay, so with this first deck, Judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replaced it with insight of awareness. Okay, so all right, you're going through, we obviously saw with the very beginning, you're going through a transformation as far as ending a relationship. Okay, and so at this time, in order for you to move forward, you have to stop judging yourself, because I feel like there's a lot of self-pity going on here. Okay, because yeah, it's very hard to get past a relationship, but you have to move forward because life does go on, and stop being in denial and just move forward. Don't keep dwelling in the past, because this card, it's like you can pretty much see like this person just sad and just heartbroken, not really being able to move. But just know, like I said, it's a strong message. You are loved. You are loved, even though this relationship didn't work. Okay, so stop having denial and stop judging yourself, because as long as you keep having these feelings, you're not going to be able to find new love. And I do feel that you want new love. You don't want to be stuck alone. Okay, so you will find the new love. Okay, and so then the next cards that came out, they are, so what's blocking you from finding new love is communication. Okay, so maybe you're not, for some of you, you're not able to express words to people when you find them attractive. Perhaps you're not taking that leap of faith as far as asking someone out. You could be holding back. But if you move forward and communicate to someone that you want to take them out or be with them, they might say yes. The worst thing that could happen is no, but then you could try again for someone else. Okay? So, and then for some of you, I feel like long distance. So this sort of makes me feel like you can't be with someone that you're desiring because they're in a faraway place. Okay? And then for some of you, it's a money factor. So you're not feeling like abundant enough in money. But this card speaks of, having financial problems, but also if you see how it lightens up at the top of this card, it just means that your money troubles will end soon. Okay, so just have that in the back of your head that it could possibly change in the future for you. And for the long distance, I feel like you're still desiring someone from the past, or someone who can't be with you. How's that? Someone who can't be with you. And communication, just start talking to people. Everywhere you go, start talking to people so that you can open that bridge and meet someone, okay? And so, let's see. I'm going to take this one first. Treasured memories. Okay, so treasured memories, this speaks of living in the past, okay? Perhaps some of you are thinking of a past love, someone that you might not be able to move forward from. Definitely, maybe you're wanting to return to someone, or perhaps you're hoping that someone will return to you, okay? So definitely you're treasuring those moments. And I'm sensing here that it could be, maybe you're in a long distance relationship and this is just getting really hard for you, okay? Long distance, it takes a toll on a relationship. So this could possibly be happening to you right now, okay? Sorry, I live with the teenagers in the house. Sorry about that. If you heard that big burp, sorry. Okay, so definitely I feel like someone is just not able to move past either a loved one. Yeah, I mean, this is a relationship message. So yeah, someone can't get past someone, and it could be because of the distance, okay? So, so what also could be blocking you is the fact that you don't have inner peace, okay? So there's just been so much going on and you're not really taking the time to listen to yourself. So with this card, it's urging you, take the time to just have quiet time. Have quiet time and start listening to your spiritual guidance. If you see there is a light, you know, so when you meditate and you sit and you just are able to tune into spiritual guidance, okay, and having peace. When you do this, you sort of quiet your mind, you quiet your body, you just start getting so many answers. And that's what this is representing, all these little things right here, all these little symbols, or they're just getting ideas, and you're having inner peace. So you need to find inner peace in order to find love that you're seeking, okay? And so yin and yang, okay, yin and yang, okay. I'm just being told that there's some of you who are really caught up on someone else from your past. Perhaps you decided to move forward from this person, or perhaps this person decided to move forward from you, but you just can't get over it because you feel like this is your soulmate. Okay, so if this is the case, you've got to message this person. I'm hearing it loud and clear. You can take the time to message the person and let them know how you still feel about them. Or it could be that someone will be returning to you. Okay, so that is for some of you. It's not all of you. But definitely communication. You've got to open up more and express yourself, you know, be more open and not so closed off to others is what I'm hearing. Okay. But I do see like a love returning, and it's because you feel it's a soulmate. That is pretty awesome. Okay. And with the next question I asked is, how can Cancers open up to receive love in this summer? How can you open up? Okay. And so the first card that came out is the death. Okay, so this doesn't speak of dying, like literally dying. It just means that you're learning that endings are merely beginnings. They're just because something ends, it's not the death of you, really. It's just the end of a cycle. And it's pretty much telling you to move forward from feeling despair and just sadness because of the end of a relationship. So I do see that message coming through for someone. You need to just move forward and don't get stuck in the past, okay? And then for some of you, abundance, you know, just feel like you're totally abundant in life no matter what has happened. The more you feel abundant, the more you can open up yourself. By having this kind of feeling, you send off a vibration of happiness. And so by you doing this, you're going to attract the person that you've been longing for, okay? And the next one is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So yeah, just show loving. Even though you've gone through hard times, just continue to show love to everyone, everywhere you go. And that's what's going to help you to open up to attract a new lover. And that's what you're here for. You want to know. So yes, definitely letting go of things in the past, feeling abundant, and just feeling like you are successful and sharing love with other people, okay? That's how you're going to attract it into your life. And so I do see here that perhaps you might meet somebody at work. You might be meeting someone at work and, you know, take them out for a date and see where it goes. I do see a lot of dating this summer. I see a lot of dating, a lot of opening up, and just wanting to accept something new. I feel this for all of you, okay? So, but definitely some of you might start some kind of work fling or something like this, okay? Not for all of you, but for some of you. Take what messages resonate with you guys. And so then luminosity. So by you opening up, you will be sending this like a good vibe about yourself, okay? You'll be able to have a new beginning, just be able to flourish and just grow in every direction possible in your life. And just by opening up and just being spiritual and allowing your spirituality to come through, to shine through. If you see all the light is shining from her, it's that your inner self, it's just radiating with love. And so for you to find love, this is really the kind of I guess you could say image. I'm getting the word image, like the way other people see you. And if they were to see this kind of image of you, they would just be attracted to you, is what Spirit is saying to me, okay? So definitely being luminosity, just growing in your spiritual self and just being more loving, okay? And with the next oracle that came out is the Red Garden. And so this is like being able to grow and being able to move forward, enjoying nature, and just watching things grow and appreciating. If you're appreciating the smallest things, this is how you get love back into your life, okay? By appreciating the small things, nature, just growing. And, take a walk, take a hike, go to the beach. Just the easiest way to get this luminosity is just by being out in nature. And I mean, look at all the nature around her. This will bring you back into balance, and it allows you to listen to your inner self more. Okay, so that might be something that you want to take up, like, maybe go hiking, join a hiking team or something like that. Okay, and so the last oracle that came out is occupation and unexpected income. Okay, so this means that I do believe you're going to meet somebody unexpectedly at work that you're totally attracted to. And so take that leap of faith and, have the communication with them and open up. If it's someone that, you think you're interested in, ask them out for a date. How else are you going to know if this person is right for you or not if you don't go out with them? Okay, so definitely I do get that, you could meet somebody at work. And then also keep working on yourself. What I'm hearing too is keep working on yourself, and unexpectedly everything is going to fall into place for you when you least expect it, is what I'm hearing, okay? So just take time to listen to yourself and allow yourself to grow, and things are going to start dropping in your lap, okay? So pretty awesome. I love that. And so then the next question that I asked is, what is Spirit's advice for Cancer to find love this summer? Okay, so first card, self-esteem. You got to get yourself to where you're just radiating and just feel good about yourself and be happy. Move past all the bad things. Move past the divorce. Move past from, I feel like people were just being not honest with you in another relationship. Move forward. Have self-esteem and just grow. And then with relationships, it says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So you're starting to attract new people by you sending off that positive energy and just being bright all the time. You're able to draw in the right relationships for yourself, okay? And that's pretty awesome. And so also Spirit is telling you, because the question is, what is Spirit's advice? Find your passion. The passion's been taken out of you with everything that you've gone through in the past. You've lost your passion. And what Spirit is telling you is find it. Break that Ice King. Okay, so it's Ice King, but it could be male or female. It's the energies we're talking about, guys. So soften that wall. That wall, you've created a wall around you, and Spirit is telling you, soften it up, break it down, start over. It's okay to move forward. You don't have to be stuck in the past, okay? I'm getting this message like really strong. It's just a very passionate message, and you have it inside of you. They want you to love yourself. They want you to love yourself no matter what, okay? just very loving and very spiritual. I'm just hearing that if you need help, just ask Spirit for some guidance. You know, tapping into your spirituality is always a good place to just start learning and finding love for yourself. Okay, so that is beautiful. It's a beautiful message, guys. And so the next card that came out is listen. Okay, and so listen, that means Spirit is really nudging you to just listen to the nature and just tap into your intuition. You're able to learn a lot from just being quiet, just pretty much sitting and having that inner peace. Like I said, when you start just quieting down, you just start getting all these uploads, all these ideas start coming. Okay, and so they're wanting you to take the time and listen to your inner self, your mind, your body, your spirit. Go out in nature. The best way you can do that is by being in nature. You're just closer to the gods that way. It's a powerful message that they're telling you. And so then the last one for Spirit's advice is journey. So with the 10, it just means starting over, you know. And then the 12, the privileged lady, go out there and date. Yes, start meeting people. Don't be shy. With the courtship card, it means meeting people, you know, taking people on dates, and just start a new journey. Don't get left behind in the dust, feeling sorry and not being able to move forward. You have to move forward. Definitely have to move forward. And there's so much love out there around you. You just don't even know it. But definitely what Spirit is saying with this courtship card is get out there. Get out there and start asking people. Ask people for dates, or else how are you going to know if someone's going to be interested in you or not, you know? And it's very hard because in this society, it's like we're all just tuned into electronics and not really into, you know, if you see a cute guy or a cute girl, go ask them for a date, you know, be a little bit old fashioned and you'll see what happens. Amazing things start happening. Okay. When you start asking people out, don't always have to wait for them to come to you, guys. You can see someone attractive and flirt a little bit and go out and ask them out. Okay, so the next question I asked is, what is the soul lessons that Cancers have learned in order for them to move towards love now? Okay, and so you've had acceptance. Okay, you've learned acceptance. You know what it is, and that's that. You can't go back. You can't cry over spilled milk. You got to leave things in the back. In the past, sorry. So definitely I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, because you can't change things. It's just the way it happens. Things happen for a reason. And, you know, maybe this person that you were with and you just ended things with, they weren't the person that you were supposed to be with, okay? So definitely, okay, so grief. You've gone through grieving. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So yes, okay, so something failed in your past. Learn from it and move forward. And don't, you know, it's okay to have the moment to sit down and break down and cry and, you know, grieve, you know, it's okay, but don't get stuck in that moment. Don't get stuck there, okay? And so fear, it's like, it could hold you back from doing a lot. Fear of trusting people in the future. You know, you could possibly get to a low point where you don't want to go out and date anybody because you think they're going to be the same as another person. And so that's not really a good place to really be. You've got to really let that go and just move forward, and don't let fear stop you. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, yeah, you have to move forward and just be lovable with everybody, no matter what's happened to you in the past. Okay, and so another lessons that you've learned are obstacles. You've learned, you know, they've been hard lessons, but you're still here. There's going to be more obstacles in your future. I mean, it just helps you to grow. And I feel with this mature man, it just means that, and it just because it's a man doesn't mean it's just for men. It's the energy here. So you've matured from these obstacles. You've learned some lessons, and you've matured, and you're smarter now, and you'll know how to yes, okay, the next card is set boundaries. Okay, so you're setting boundaries for yourself. You've learned, you're matured a little bit more. You're listening to your spirit more. And that means in your head, your gut, and your stomach, you're knowing what's right and what's wrong for you. You're setting boundaries for yourself. Okay, this is what you've learned, and by learning these lessons, you're able to attract love into your life. Okay, these are soul lessons that you've learned. Okay, and also that what came out is the tiny triumphs. And okay, so what this is speaking of is, see, take this as being you, and then the obstacles are right here. Or actually, yeah, okay, yes, okay. So the obstacles were once very, very big, but you overcame them and you made them to be small. And so you've triumphed over things, okay? So whatever the situation is, no matter how big it is, you've become bigger, and you're able to be mighty. You're tiny, you're mighty, and you're standing up. You're fighting your own ground, okay? So definitely a powerful message, because that means you're at a point where you're leaving things in the past, and you're gonna move forward, and you're gonna be okay. Definitely gonna be okay. And you're walking away from this false feeling and imprisonment, because you've been imprisoning yourself with these bad relationships that are happened to you in the past. They forever stay in your head, and you don't know how to let them go. And what Spirit is saying, it's like, let them go. Let them go so that you can find the love that you really desire, and the love that is being guided to you. Something that you just totally appreciate. Don't stay locked up and chained up because of what people did to you in the past, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you've learned. You've gone through many lessons. And I feel like this is something for a lot of you Cancers. You've gone through it. You're going to be able to come out of that little shell, because when someone does something to you, you go in that little crab and that little shell. Well, now you're starting to see the light, and you're starting to come out of it, okay? And I do see great love coming for you, and I do see that someone could possibly be returning from your past. A soulmate kind of a thing I keep hearing, okay? And so the last question that I asked is, what is the outcome for Cancers finding love this summer? What are the outcomes? Okay, so definitely I see you guys getting happier, and I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay, so I love it, because this card has come out for pretty much every reading that I've done for zodiac signs, and it's almost like the zodiac signs have been aligning to each other. It's really crazy, but this is happiness, okay? With happiness, okay, the dolphins symbolize happiness. And the reason they symbolize that is because they vibrate really high, okay? Their vibration can be felt and heard miles and miles away. So when you're happy, this is you attracting love. This is you attracting that person into your life, because wherever you go outside of your home, you're vibrating at a high rate, and it's happiness. Okay, so this is a good place to be, guys. Very good place for all of you. I'm hearing that for all of you, not just for some. And then for some of you, keep up with that patience, because yeah, we all get impatient. Why isn't it here? When is it coming? Why do they have it and I don't have it? It's like, be patient. And it says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So yes, it's going to happen for you when it's supposed to be. If it comes too soon, it's not going to work out. So just have your patience, okay? And then, okay, so I see here, new love. Okay, this is coming this summer, because the question was, what is the outcome for Cancers finding love this summer? New love and younger male. So for you females, you might be finding a younger gentleman. Ooh, okay, so it could be fun on the beach, okay? So, but definitely you're both genders are finding new love, male and female, but it's just maybe younger males, okay, for the females or whoever you are, okay? And then intimacy, so you're gonna be able to find someone that you can be intimate with and just be at peace with. Like, look at I feel that a lot of you have lacked intimacy, and this is what you're vibrating. This is what you want to send out. This is what you want to get, someone who you can just be intimate with. And when you share a bath with someone, that is like the most intimate thing. It's just, you know, you're sharing your bath water with someone. That's very intimate. And I feel like this connection that is coming into your life, this new love, it's going to be intimate. You're going to be able to have compatibility, just a lot of joy with each other, a lot of fun, just starting over, just full of love and passion, and just a lot of intimacy I see that is coming into your future this summer, as a matter of fact. Okay, this is what you guys are going to be attracting, and that is a great feeling, guys. Absolutely. All right, and so let's see, all is connected. Okay, so this is you standing up tall. This is you changing. Even though things have changed, you will still be you. You will still love yourself. You will still continue to grow. Okay, it's like this little spider is just representing you being able to hold on to yourself while all the changes happen. You still love yourself. You have to have that love for yourself in order for someone else to love you. Okay, and with the gift, it's like just pretty much things are given to you and you just think that they're such a miserable thing, but in the end you're going to receive a gift for what all your turmoils that you've been having. You're going to come up ahead. Okay, you're going to be able to take a look at this and say, oh my gosh, why did I even worry about this? Because I do feel there is a lot of worry. There's a lot of worry about being single and starting over. And for those of you who have been single for a long time, you worry about it, okay? I do sense that. But with this card, it's saying just you're going to be able to get a blessing in disguise. I can't talk. You guys know that. But that's what it means, okay? And so definitely, okay, so with the last oracle cards that came out, you're going to be able to celebrate. Okay, you're celebrating finding a love and someone who just makes you feel so comfortable. This goes out with the intimacy card, like just someone that you can just get so close to, because this family room represents your home. You don't just allow anybody in your home. It's got to be someone that is going to be able to make you feel very comfortable, very loved. And I do see that coming for you, a new beginning, and you're going to be able to celebrate. And this is for this summer, you guys. This is the summer love spread. And I do feel like you guys are going to be able to find some love this summer for all you Cancers, male and females. Okay, so welcome to my channel. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys, I'd like to hear if any of this is happening to you. And keep me posted on your summer love, your flings. I feel it. You guys are going to be having such a good summer. All right, thank you and have a great night. Thank you.